Hello everybody, I'm here for a very special guest today. Say hi!
Hi!
Hi! Yeah, I know. This is, what's your name?
Amanda.
And what are we talking about?
We're talking about how important it is to vote in the upcoming elections.
Yeah, that's in October, right?
Yeah, the Canadian election's in October. I know the Americans got an election next year sometime, so that's alright too.
Their whole thing confuses me,
They got a thing.
apparently. I'm not even gonna get into that right now. But anyway, yes, Canadian politics. Here's a disclaimer. We don't know jack shit about politics.
Very little.
Very little. All we know is that we don't want Stephen Harper to win.
And there's various reasons for that. I mean, I guess I know a little bit more about Stephen Harper. Maybe it's my distaste. I don't know. But, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but I just don't like the direction he's taken us over the last couple of years.
He's like trying to Americanize us.
He's trying to Americanize us, and we're Canadian. I mean, you know, that's
The
just,
whole
that's
thing
the whole
about
other thing.
Canada is that we're proud that we're not America.
Yeah, it kind of hurts the national pride.
Yeah.
But a big thing with Harper is that, you know, he doesn't really care about environmental efforts. That's kind of an issue. I have a big problem with this. I remember I was watching the news thing one time, and it was about environment, and they're like, oh, you know, if he said that if America does it, we will also do it. Well, why do we have to wait for America? Why can't
They're
we
a
just,
great fucking example.
you know, why don't we try doing something different? Maybe we can be more European, you know, with our ties to Britain. Anyway, doesn't matter. So that's part of it, and a lot of the tax savings and cuts he's introduced, you know, most of them affect the wealthy. I mean, I know some middle class and whatnot, they probably have had some positiveness from it, but most of things that he changes, you know, benefits the wealthy, and it benefits corporations.
Because they need help, huh?
So, that's a part of it.
He's a dickbag. I remember he's trying to like limit how many immigrants are able to come here, and it's an immigrant country. Like shit,
So.
yo.
You know, maybe if conservatives have had a different leader, maybe things would be different. I can't say, but right now they got Harper, and I think we've seen enough of Harper, and we should definitely let someone else have a chance.
I remember watching the debate. I think it was Justin Trudeau who said it. We can't afford another 4 years of Harper. We're already in a recession somehow because of his fuck-ups. Let's not go full-blown fucking Great Depression here. I'd rather not, thanks.
Well, we're in another recession, right? It's like a
Yeah.
third one or something from Harper.
The what?
Another recession. Third recession, I think.
Jesus Christ.
So, that's a thing.
Joyous.
But, you know, just, it's important to vote. If you support the Conservatives, I mean, that's obviously up to you. That's a personal preference. Just we personally prefer no Conservatives. You know, give someone else a chance. In Canada, I don't know, fun fact for people that maybe don't know, is that there's the Conservative Party, the Liberal Party, NDP, New Democratic Party,
Yep.
and the Green Party. Those are the four main ones. I know there's a couple other ones, they're little guys, independents and whatnot. But only in the history of Canada has the Liberal Party or the Conservative Party won. So we have all these other options, and we've never
Explore them.
explored them.
It's just sad because they have a lot to offer. Like you hear the debate that's going on. The Green Party isn't just about environmental issues. That's their like one of their main focuses, but that's not all they're all about. It's not like they're gonna drive us into the ground because it's all gonna be environment.
Yes, so...
And I do like the NDP. That's what I support because they just plan on like they plan on giving tax cuts to the middle and lower class and then taxing the wealthier people because they obviously don't need much help, but our middle class and especially our poverty class do need a lot of help in order to get back on their feet. And I read recently he is planning on extending maternity leave so that you can trade with your partner. Like if there's a father, he can take some leave as well, and in order to spend time with his kid because men don't get as much paternal leave as women do, which kind of makes sense. But at the same time, you want to be able to spend like the formative years with your child.
I think the way it works is that one parent can
Yeah,
one
they can
parent
like give some of
work
their
over.
weeks to the other.
Yeah, so it's like one parent gets the full year, and maybe the other parent gets a couple. I don't know. I think it depends on your company policies too. There's
Probably.
some stuff going on there, but you know
Mhm.
that's stuff you gotta research and look into and know more about. My only problem with the NDP's thing right now in regards to wages actually is minimum wage. They want to bump it up to like 15 something.
That's livable
I mean,
wage.
That I get that, but do you know how high? Like Tim Hortons, right? We're close to a Tim Hortons here.
It's literally right beside your place.
Literally, if you make all those people go from $11.50 or whatever the minimum wage is right now, up to $15, you know, coffees are gonna go up, donuts are gonna go up, like things are just gonna increase. It's not, yeah, so just everything will go up in price. If they make that jump from $11.50 to 15, whatever he wants to make it, that just,
It's a nice thought, but maybe start a little bit lower. Like, I understand raising minimum wage, it's not exactly where it should be right now for people to be able to live off, especially if, like, you have a lot of part-time jobs because you can't afford school or anything. But,
there's programs for that though.
yeah, but sometimes it's expensive.
It depends on your circumstances.
It really does. It all depends, but that is a big jump to make. But overall, all the parties have really good, well, conservatives. Okay, every party but conservatives has really good ideas, and let's just hope that if they get elected, they'll actually carry through with that, because you always know politicians lie. And I understand not being able to meet every single thing you promise, but at least like make the effort, try and try again. But conservatives, we've had you for 4 years. It is not.
It's been longer than that.
Fuck.
He's been re-elected a couple times.
Fuck.
We've had him for a long time. It's time to let somebody else take us in a new direction. Just give it a shot.
Yeah, because the direction they've
No one
taken
too
us
radical.
So far.
No one too radical. You know, just different than conservatives.
Not gonna vote for the Lemon Party.
Lemon party?
There used to be a Lemon Party.
That's hilarious.
No.
I love it.
It's Canada. Everyone gets a chance.
Parties.
Yeah.
You don't have
Any,
parties.
honestly, just anyone but conservatives. I'm so done with them. That's all I can do right now.
No, conservatives.
No.
They need to just, I don't know, figure out maybe a new business plan for the country. I don't know what they're doing. But
They're
just
trying to Americanize us. They really are, because it's going great down there, apparently. No offense to your country if you're American, but you gotta admit, shit's going down. Shit's going down.
well, they got their election. We'll see what happens.
I just hope it's not fucking Trump.
Trump.
We don't even have words for this.
I don't even know if we'll go that far. We'll see, you know.
He's like
They got time. They got time.
he's like in the lead right now to be the Republican leader.
Republican leader. But then he's got to fight the other leader, so.
Because so far that's been going great. They demonized Obama, so no one wants to vote frickin' what's his party?
Democrat, I think.
Democrats.
I don't know. A couple of my coworkers were American. They're in Canada now, obviously. But,
Fuck out of there!
so, well, no, the one lady, she moved up here when she was young. She married a Canadian. The other one was actually Canadian. She married an American, went down and lived in Florida for, I think she was down there for a good 15, almost 20 years, and now she's back up here because of her son had some health issues. So, and it was,
Free
just-
healthcare, yo.
it was easier to come back to Canada.
Yeah.
And I think she wanted to be up here. I think it was probably an excuse. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But they're always like, oh, Democrat, Democrat. So I don't know. I think it depends on who you're asking and what you're asking.
The most important
I don't know.
thing...
I don't follow the American election.
I hear a lot of shit. Tell me that.
No, don't even bother. Ignore it.
But anyway, the most important thing to do is to vote. If you're
Vote.
18, go fucking vote.
That's the legal age in Canada to vote. You should vote. Everyone gets a say. You know, do some research, ask around, figure out what party says they will do what you're most interested in, and you know, get a general consensus and express your right to vote, because it's very much your right to vote. If you don't vote, you're essentially not giving your say on how you want.
You're saying you don't give a shit about what happens, but when shit goes down, you complain. Fucking vote. Then you won't be able to complain.
That's right. You gotta vote. And that's
really
most whatever.
That's the most important thing.
It's the most important thing is to vote.
Even if you think it's not going to change anything, fucking shove it up your ass, because it does fucking change things.
It does.
The reason young people don't vote is because no one encouraged you to vote. You know why? Because old people want to keep shit the way it is. Because young people, we outnumber them. The millennial generation is fucking massive. It outnumbers the baby boomers. They don't want you to know that because they don't want you to change shit. Get out there, change shit. I swore a lot in that segment. But I never claimed to censor myself.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
But yes, party leaders. Conservatives, we all know Stephen Harper.
Prime Minister.
Anyway, NDP, Tom Mulcair. Liberals, Justin Trudeau. And Green Party, Elizabeth May. Yes.
Elizabeth May.
Elizabeth May.
So, those are the four biggest.
The four major parties.
Green Party's still working on it, but they've gained a lot of momentum over the last
they really have.
Couple of years.
Fun fact, NDP and the Green Party are not taking any sponsorship from big business. A lot of their campaign things come from grassroots donations. I donated. And that's where it all comes from, so they're not, like, in the pockets of big corporations. Unlike others.
I shall remain nameless.
Yeah, let's not go there.
But yeah, just, see who, like we said before, just figure out what you want to, who suits what you think the country should, or what would benefit you the most. Just research them, figure out what you think would be the best option, and vote for them. Even if you want to vote for conservatives.
Even if you want to vote for conservatives, you won't get any brownie points with us, but we respect your decision to vote who you want to vote for.
Exactly. So, yeah.
My brother's friend votes conservative, but I still talk to him.
That's a kind soul right there. Super kind.
I'm a fucking saint, yo.
So, and even if you vote and you don't feel comfortable telling people who you vote for, you don't have to
tell no one.
Nobody has to know who you vote for.
Business.
That's your business, and your business alone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You want to keep your shit to yourself? Keep your shit to yourself. Ain't nobody gonna tell you otherwise.
Exactly.
If someone tries to make you say otherwise, that's
just laugh at them. Just laugh. Open bellow. Like that.
I wonder if your neighbors hate you sometimes.
No, they don't. No one hates me.
Don't be fooled by this innocent face.
Yeah.
So I think is that it? What else do you want to tell the people?
I don't know.
Vote.
Vote.
That's it. That's all it boils down to. Just fucking get up there and vote.
In case you're a bit younger, maybe we can find the link and put it in the description below for first-time registrations. I know I've seen that all over Twitter. For if you haven't voted before, you can get yourself set up with the government. So when you go to vote, it's a real easy, like, in and out kind of situation.
Yeah.
So we'll find that link, maybe dump it in.
Yeah, I remember I think it was the regional election. They sent like a little thing to my house, and I was like, okay, sign it, send it back, go in. Literally did the thing, gone up.
Yeah.
Took like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's easy. Not easy.
But yeah, if I can figure out annotations, it will be somewhere here. Maybe I'll stick it on your face just for fun. Exactly. And I have a link saved somewhere, if I can find it in my goddamn list of fucking favorites. Tumblr. It's for Americans. Basically, it's like a little quiz where it asks you in questions and where they rate on importance for you, and it matches you up with the candidate that most matches your views. Check it out.
Interesting.
Yeah, I actually took it even though I'm not American, but I was like, I want to see this. I got Bernie.
Just because.
Yes,
Bernie.
Bernie Sanders. That's my boy.
It's funny.
I really do like him even though I'm not involved in U.S. politics, but you know what? What happens down there affects us up here.
It does.
It really fucking
Slightly.
Slightly. But anyway, I will see if I can find that as well. Leave it below. Once again, annotations if I can figure it out. It will be somewhere on your face again. I'll have one down here and one up here. Exactly.
Click.
Good girl.
Good.
But yes, vote.
Vote.
Vote. Vote. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys when I see you.
Bye.
Bye! Oh, slap the camera!
You got so much editing.